Y'all probably can't even hear me. Let me tell you something. I'm trying to do this and have my girl still love me. I owe her some stuff, but I'm trying to get this done quick, fast, and in a hurry. I found a dope cocktail. It's called the Midnight Stinger. It's made by Sam Ross. He is from Milk and Honey fame. I'm from the Milk and Honey school. Sasha Petrosky rained down upon the world so much cocktail goodness. Simple, economy of movement, class. My girl just threw something at me behind, but that's okay. Sam Ross. They throwing stuff at me. Eric Alpern wrote a book called Unvarnished. Sam Ross is that dude behind the bar you know works harder than you, and he's going to tell you he works harder than you, and that's one of the reasons that I love him. Some of the drinks that are necessary for the classic cocktail canon he came up with. I never heard of this one before, and this one intrigues me because it's an after-dinner drink that doesn't include anything that looks like it was squeezed from a cow or a person. There's a place for dairy products. For me, it's not inside cocktails. There's a place for this lovely product. And for me, it's inside every single person who's over the age of 21 at all times. Your blood should have, you remember training day? A good bartender should have Fernet Branca in his blood. That's not true. Drink responsibly. So, Fernet Branca, bourbon, lemon, simple. But we're going to go raw simple, and we're going to add something else, a little bit of oleosaccharum. Let me tell you something. Any recipe that calls for simple syrup, cut the simple syrup by a quarter, replace it with lemon oleosaccharum if you're using lemon juice, and the cocktail is just going to absolutely sing. One day we'll make some English style sherbet. I bet you never heard of that. Hint, it ain't frozen. I'm going to josh with the measurements of this cocktail a bit so it's a little more to my liking. This is not agave, I promise. I just mislabeled. So we're going to do a 1/4 ounce oleosaccharum. We're going to do 1/2 ounce raw sugar syrup. It's called for simple, but with the other dark brooding notes of this cocktail, I figured why not make this a straight up 9-inch nail song in a glass. 3/4 ounce lemon juice. And then you're going to do equal parts, 1 ounce to 1 ounce bourbon. We're using Old Forester 86 proof, one of the best bourbons, under $40 a bottle that you can buy. Old Forester was the first brand of bourbon to be bottled. For a long time, spirits were sold by the barrel. Spirits being sold by the barrel is the reason that in America we refer to alcohol content as proof. You bringing me this barrel, I don't know what's in it. It's like when you buy it, when somebody say they got an 8, I need to see 3.5 on that scale. That's another story altogether. Alcohol was sold at least 50% ABV. And the thought was you could measure the authenticity of the alcohol if it was able to ignite. 50% ABV is the minimum at which alcohol can ignite. And it was proof that it was real. This right here was the first thing to throw it in a bottle, and I think that was able to give American booze a lot more versatility. 1 ounce Fernet Branca. Now, Fernet Branca is the first Kleenex of our world. It's the first Band-Aid of our world. Because people are like, have you tried the new type of Fernet? Have you ever had the mint type of Fernet? Fernet is not a brand name. It's a category. Branca's the brand name. And I love that the company knows that we are never going to call it that. And it's always going to be referred to as Fernet. I highly suggest you do a Fernet tasting. I've had some dope Fernet from Mexico. But I digress. So all of those in there. Then we're going to follow up with not dropping things. You want to shake her down like you mean it. I love doing, this is the only flair I can do, by the way. And then we're going to follow with crushed ice. And again, I really like what I did with this cocktail. Changing from simple syrup to the raw syrup kind of makes you feel like you got Barry White in a glass. So, with crushed ice, pour half in. Pour your beverage about halfway. You really want to kind of nourish your crushed ice. It needs to feel like a slushy. You don't want to have any of it be dry. All of it needs to be kissed by the cocktail, and you have to enunciate like that, or else you're simply not going to make the grade. Or you're not going to annoy your loved ones. Now, to me, that's a little short. So what do? We make a little mini. I go right in here. Half ounce. Quarter. And just a little bit. Whenever I do a little bit behind the bar, I go, and I scare everybody I work with really bad. All right. Let's top it off. Now, I gotta consult my man Sam. What did you garnish with, Mr. Ross? Ooh, what do you know? He garnished with a mint sprig. I got plenty of mint, and I don't want it to go bad. But I gotta go get groceries from outside because a really pretty lady just brought me back some cool things to make drinks with. So we're gonna garnish with a dehydrated lemon. This is called the Midnight Stinger. Every stinger I've seen has cream in it. I'm really glad this does not have cream in it. You know what else I'm glad for? I'm glad for you. I'm glad that you can hang out with me and have drinks. The dogs are happy too. All my girls are happy as well. Every single day, I want you to do this. I want you to drink a Fernet from Mexico. I want you to eat arepas that are approved by my girlfriend because she is the #1 arepas curator. I want you to listen to Estimated Profit. Rest in peace, Bob Weir. Check out my Grateful Dead hat. This thing is lit. And I want you to think about new and exciting ways you can enchant and annoy your loved ones. One love. I care about y'all so much. Let's keep creating. Peace. I hope y'all can't see my butt when I do this.